All right, but the rest of the earth, that's a lot of room to play with in righteousness.
Right.
Go ahead.
Psalms 144:13
Hey,
in
what's
the
happened is, I just want to say this real quick. A lot of times these scriptures don't jump off the page in brothers' minds because you've just been in your city your whole life. All you know is your block. All you know is your hood. You only been to a couple of places, man. You've never seen the ocean.
Right.
There's brothers that's never seen the ocean.
Right.
There's brothers that have never seen a large body of water or a mountain. To think how much more is there out there to fight for in the earth.
Right. Yep. Every time
Brothers can't even think about having 10,000 sheep.
When we be looking out the windows when we on planes, we be like, man, look at all this. You know what I'm saying? You get to see more. And the scriptures even talk about a well-traveled man.
You got to tap into your imagination. I can imagine having 10,000
Shit, you could take a trip in your mind.
resources you would need to have 10,000 sheep. It's not about 10,000 sheep. It's about everything that you would need to have. That means you got to have
People don't understand.
slaves. Chill out. That means you got to have slaves. That means you got to have people working for you. That means you got to have land.
Niggas are raised by the black
Okay.
woman, man. Attention.
Right.
You got to have resources to have
Jake don't know
what
how to
it's
just
reading
be
about.
cool.
Go ahead, call it a reader.
Psalms 144:13 in the GNT, again from the top. It says, may our barns be filled with crops of every kind. May the sheep in our fields bear young by the tens of thousands.
Yeah, we need that lady. Yeah, please. Go ahead.
May our cattle reproduce plentifully without miscarriage or loss.
Just increase. Go ahead, champ.
May there be no cries of distress in our streets.
No police sirens. No,
Right.
they shot my baby.
Right, but he still got smoked at Baby's party.
Right. All right. No distress, worry.
Right.
Y'all, hey, you haven't lived a life where you haven't worried.
Right.
Your life is full of worry. You worried about getting to work on time.
Man.
You worried about paying this bill.
Worry about your children.
You worried about if your kids are okay where they at. Okay?
Way too much to
Worry about this, worried about that. Go ahead.
Happy is the nation of whom this is true. Happy are the people whose power is the Lord.
Happy are the people whose power is the Lord, man. And that's what we're fighting to get back to. To be coupled back again with the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. To release that worry that's in this dead place. Where everything's a worry.
Like 20 men.
You know what I mean?
Rejoice
Yep.
with the Lord.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 28 and 5. In that day shall the Lord of hosts be a crown of glory and for a diadem for the beauty unto the residue of his people.
That's right, a diadem or a crown or like which represents rulership, power, authority.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 25 and 8. And he will swallow up death in victory, and the Lord God will wipe away the tears from all the faces of his people.
Now that's quoted in the book of 1 Corinthians 15.
Right.
How death will be swallowed up in victory.
That's the new covenant.
Right. That's when we enter into that bond. Okay? When we put into those new bodies, we start to usher out immortality on the planet Earth.
Right. That's
Okay.
why it's called the second death. When Yahushua returns, that issues in the second death, which has no dominion over any of the elect. Because why? They're covered under his blood. So at that time when Yahushua returns, all right, the nuclear destruction and all of that stuff that's happening, okay, that's the second death.
Yep.
The destruction of Babylon the Great. But guess what? The elect, through the blood of Yahushua at that point, will be justified.
Yep. And you're going to have to go through your process of figuring out or finding out if you're a part of that. You're going to have to fight for it.
Right.
All right?
Yep.
That's where faith comes in.
Yep.
Go ahead, champ.
And the
Excuse me,
rebuke
partner.